Hey guys, welcome to my gaming channel. Now I thought I'd do my own breakdown of this Undisputed trailer, the latest one, and make a few points as we go along. Let's have a look. A few guys have done this already. I thought I'd have a go.
Welcome to Undisputed, the most authentic boxing video game
I will
today.
pause it when necessary.
If you're a seasoned early access player or a newcomer, we're here to show you what makes this game so unique. At its core, Undisputed delivers a boxing experience.
Well, that's not unique. Well, that is unique. None of them have got bloody robes on. They need to change that.
It's designed to bring you as close to the feeling of boxing as
About that, you know, putting on a simple thing like putting on a robe as a fighter enters the arena. It's just a simple. It must be a simple programming job, you know, something that's not exactly game breaking, you know. They go into that section of the gameplay and, you know, make the necessary changes. You know, the fact that it's not like that, it's just probably down to them having the time to do it. Because from now until the game comes out, I mean, I'll be playing it on the 8th. They should be able to make that change.
possible without the bruises.
Just wear a bloody robe. It adds to the immersion.
Talk about the gameplay mechanics.
Definitely needs sorting out.
Every step, every punch, every slip.
But there's a lot going for it, I
is
will
in your
admit.
hands. The question is,
Fighter movement.
can you utilize it to rule the ring? Undisputed boasts.
Now, Lomachenko looks like he's a lot more authentic, and from this gameplay, to my eyes, he looks like he can move a lot better and he'll be a lot more useful, because currently he's one of the worst fighters in the game. He should be one of the best.
An advanced movement system that allows for full control of the ring.
This is the younger version of Ali.
Fights pace and corner opponents.
You can tell by the hairstyle.
More punches than ever before in a boxing game. The control scheme is intuitive yet deep.
I still think there's room for improvement. You see them punches look a lot better, but those don't.
Crosses, hooks,
Yeah,
uppercuts.
every punch apart from the jab looked fine there.
To outboxing your opponent.
Combination punches, you know, the bobbing and weaving
Defense is just as important.
looks
Utilize
drastically
flips,
improved.
blocks and footwork to create openings, evade attacks, and set up your counter.
There was a lovely left
It's a chess match
left
in the
slip
ring, where
and then a
strategy
counter
and
from
timing
Lomachenko.
reign supreme. Next, let's dive into the roster. Undisputed features a roster of over.
Oh, and by the way, speaking of rosters, all you boxers out there commanding too much money, especially you, Floyd Mayweather, you've got money to burn. You don't need extra money. I mean, command a reasonable fee to being featured in this game. Mind you, there's also the case that if you put Mike Tyson in this game right now, even when it comes out, I'm sure that the game's mechanics won't allow you to fight exactly how he could fight, you know, how he could move. You know, I'd have to really get some decent motion capture in to really do Tyson justice, and Mayweather.
70 licensed fighters across 10 weight divisions.
I can only see one in the bantamweight there, divided Jesse Rodriguez.
The most of any major boxing game.
Any new ones there? Oh, can't see any new one. Oh, hang on, that guy. Who's that guy there? He looks like a new fighter, but I'm not so sure. Featherweight.
Ever. Whether you're stepping into the ring as a legendary champion like Muhammad Ali or Canelo Alvarez, or a rising star like Sophie Alish or Dalton Smith, every fight feels exciting.
There's that Australian blonde with a tattoo on her leg.
Try to replicate fighters' attributes through detailed stats.
Let's have a look at these fighters here. You got the two Alis. One's a younger version, of course. You've got the younger version of Tyson Fury. Can't see any more. Maybe down here you might have some more.
And traits, a wide range of movesets, and personalized AI behavior for marquee fighters. For example, if you're playing against Joe Frazier, you'll notice his swarmer style that puts constant pressure on opponents. If you find yourself up against Deontay Wilder, keep an eye out for those power shots that can end the fight at any moment.
Now, put it this way. We all know if you throw the straight right, even if you don't backstep, I try not to do that. It doesn't look right, does it? But what you got to think about is when a boxer throws a punch, he's not just going to throw a straight right unless he's got his opponent in trouble. Look at what Anthony Joshua did to Francis Ngannou. He just threw that straight right because he knew it was there. He was there for the taking. But regularly, if you're just boxing and try to carve out an opportunity, you'll use the jab first. You know what I mean? So, by the way, Anthony Joshua, well, what a disastrous performance that was. Watched it last night. Oh my God. But anyway, moving on.
You're not careful. Every champion has a story. And
He should have that dynamite in his right hand. That's what he's known for, Deontay Wilder.
Start your career as an amateur and carefully select your path. With journey impacting choices around everything from selecting your
I've tried the career mode, but you know the game plays like dog shit sometimes, and it's even worse when it's a new fighter. Yeah, but that's all well and good. You need the different training mode games, like in Fight Night Champion. You can't scrimp on the details. You've got to make it more immersive. You want to have a go on the bag. You got to get to a certain level, and then if you fail, have the opportunity perhaps to try it again to better your score, so it betters the stats for your fighter for his next fight.
Correctly, you'll find yourself winning belts and maybe even becoming the undisputed champion. The path to greatness is never easy, but the journey is what makes it worthwhile.
Online multiplayer. Now, I have played online a few times, not very often, to be honest. I've got more wins than defeats, put it that way. Not done too bad. See that bobbing and weaving from Joe Frazier then? That looks quicker and a lot smoother. Oh.
Whether you're a competitive player looking for that ranked leaderboard experience, or you're just looking for
the foot movement in the ring,
step into the global arena and let your fists
from that perspective, this is the best boxing game ever. The way that fighters can move around the ring.
This mode
it's just the way they punch.
In-ring experience, offering you the chance to take on special fights with unique conditions. Prize fights are more
I tell you what, that guy, Joe Joyce, he needs some speed training. He needs to get on that speed bag. Bloody hell.
Each prize fight has a unique set of
fights in slow motion.
Such as which fighters are used or which rounds of the fight you're jumping into. Head back to prize fights regularly to find new challenges to tackle.
Here we go. Something very close to my heart. Now we've got body presets now, which we haven't got currently. But let's have a look.
You can make your mark with extensive customization options.
Very subtly different, have you noticed?
Including your...
See this? This is one thing I'm glad they've shown. Ear helix, ear... Down here you'll have ear tragus, ear anti-tragus. I mean, it's a little bit too... They've gone really overboard in making the ears very customizable. When really, I'd rather have preset ears that you can customize. It's the same with the eyes, it's the same with the nose. Different mouth types, different eye types, different nose types. And have the option to basically customize them, because I'm pretty convinced that you cannot make a fighter look exactly like who they're supposed to be. Not with this current system. Even though I've made a decent Nassim Hamed.
Fighters look, movement, and outfit. You can also select
shorts. Why is there only 3 types of shorts? Why can you not have authentic old-fashioned shorts like Marvin Hagler? I've just recreated Marvin Hagler. I'm going to show him off actually because he looks really good, but the shorts don't. And another thing with these creative fighters, all their asses are fat. They'll look like they're wearing a fucking diaper.
Select exactly how you fight, making your in-ring skills as unique as your look.
Oh, and another thing, he doesn't cover this in this video. The tattoos are shite. You're very limited to where you can put them. You're very limited in size, and you're very limited in different tattoos. Plus, you haven't got the chance to create a tattoo from scratch. Now, what I want is a game where they have a character creation system where I've mentioned everything I've mentioned about the face and the body, but also the tattoos. Make your design, optimize your design so it looks right, it's the right size, right dimensions, and then copy and paste it and store it so you can put it on another fighter and then modify that to suit that fighter,
Choose your punch and fight style, assign stat points to the areas you care about most, and select from a...
And this is one of the major things about this game that pisses me right off. It's the cap. Now, you can get your fighter to 80 overall in the character creator. A few of mine are either 79 or 80. Now, I can understand that if people want to use their creations online, it's going to be 99. Hits like a train, moves like Superman, has the agility of Spider-Man. That is just no good. But as we Fight Night Champion, what the community actually did was have a system where we could create an overall of 90 in our fighters, and it doesn't matter how you set them up as long as the overall was 90, and we had some good times, some good fights.
Variety of traits which allow you to do things like increase your power or get a second wind late in a fight.
See that left? Hang on, let's go back. The left jab to the body.
Which allow you to do things like increase your power or get a second wind.
There with me. Watch this. See, he stepped into that jab, which is more like it. You know what I mean? That right hook. But that's another thing. See that right hook he threw? Every damn fighter I've seen with this build in the game throws the same hook with the same animation. Sorry, Usyk's not going to throw a right hook like Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? There's two I could mention.
Undisputed isn't just a boxing game. It's a
this Caleb Plant though looks really good.
Its authentic mechanics, extensive roster, and multiple game modes. It's a game that offers endless possibilities for both casual players and hardcore boxing fans. Thanks for watching. I'm Todd Grisham, and this is Undisputed.
Yes, that was Undisputed. That was my little bit of a breakdown with it. I think the Deluxe WBC edition should have Usyk on the front, not Fury. No arguments with Canelo Alvarez. But all them things I'm mentioning, you guys who made this game, you've got the chance to really make a kick-ass game here. You've got to, once you've made your money, Mr. Habib, don't be concentrated on getting that Mercedes you've always wanted. Concentrate on what we're telling you about what this damn game needs. It needs proper authentic movements and punches. The punches and the animations have got to be bang on. It's just got to feel great to play. I'm already enjoying it as it is, but it's like if I want to throw a left, a right, an uppercut, the uppercuts are the most poorly animated punch I've ever seen in any combat sports game. Honestly, they are pathetic, and I'm glad to see you've changed that. But anyway, there's so much I could say about this. I am contemplating maybe get it for PS5. I already have it on PC because I've had it since day one. I'm Pemby. This is Undisputed, and here's hoping that the address these issues I've raised and more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.